Okay, so in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install Clerk in Next.js. So let's get started. So to install Clerk in Next.js, first install Next.js, then cd into your project, and then type in the command npm I at Clerk / Next.js, press enter, and then the installation will begin. I've already installed Clerk in Next.js, so I'm not going to run this. But after you have done this, right, create a .env.local file outside of your source folder. Okay, then go and log into your Clerk dashboard. When you first create an account and log into your Clerk dashboard, you will actually see this. Choose the options you need and then give the name to your application, and then just create the application. I've already created mine, so I'm not going to use this. So after logging into your Clerk account, go into configure. In the developer section, you'll see API keys. In the API keys, you'll see that you need this file, which I just told you to create. This is the file I told you to create. So go in, copy both of these, and make sure you don't share this information with anyone. So go in and then just paste both of these in, and then save the file. Then just start your server. So to start your server in Next.js, it's npm run dev. I've already started my server, so I'm not going to run this again. So after pressing enter, your server will start. So after starting, what you need to do is in your page.js, you're gonna create the links to the sign up and login page using anchor tags. Okay, so after you've done that, I'm gonna log out. Okay, so after you've done that, I've removed some of the basic stuff and just got these two buttons. Okay, so you have this. Now what I'm going to show you is to add the login and sign up components that come with Clerk. So to add those, I'm going to first create the folders that we need to go to these routes. So in this, I'm going to add new folder, login, and another one for sign up. Okay, actually one more thing, in your layouts you need to add the Clerk provider. If you do not add this, your application will not run, because this takes in the keys that I just showed you to put into your env local file, and then it connects with your application online. So you need this at the top and put these inside of your Clerk provider so that this runs first when your application loads. So create the login and sign up folder to have the ability to go to these files then. And when you do this, you need to create another folder. And what this is going to do is you're going to create ... and then sign up, and it's the same for the login as well. And then inside of this, you're going to create a page.js file. So just copy this and do the same for this. Okay, and now that we have this, I am actually going to add some styling. So I'm going to fast forward this part. So now we have the routes to our login and sign up, but we need to add the components here. So to add the component, what I'm going to do is add the sign up. Okay. And this is a Clerk component, and same for the login, but it's not called login, it's called sign in. And I'm going to save both of these. Now, while this is saving, another thing I want to mention is if you have a source folder, right? Create a middleware.js file in your source folder, not in your app folder, but in your source folder. And I'm going to open this up. Now you need to copy paste this in. You can find this in the Clerk documentation. Okay, the same code. If you put in the search bar Clerk middleware, you can easily find this in the documentation. So just copy paste this in, and that's it. This is all you need to do. And now you are ready with your application with the basic setup. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to refresh just to be sure. And actually, I'm going to go to users. And right now I have one user with a test account. And I'll also show you how to use test accounts. So I'm going to go into sign up. So as you can see, everything is working. And I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this. Okay, so to use this test email address, all you need to do is add a name, add a plus, add the clerk underscore test, and then add the @example.com. Okay, that's all you need to do. So the password is going to be something strong, and you can type in whatever you want. Just make sure you remember it later on. This is for testing purposes also, so you can delete this account and make a new one. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna put in a password. Okay, if it says everything is okay, that means this will work. And then I'm gonna go into continue. Now the verification email, if you use an actual email, like your own email, then you will receive a verification code on it. But I'm using a test email, so I'm just gonna add the test verification code. And now it redirected me back, and it also automatically logged me in. Unfortunately, you're kind of stuck with this. So if you do want to log out of this, because if I try to go to my login right now, you'll see it redirected me back. The reason is I'm logged into my account after I ended up signing up. So I'm going to show you how to add the logout button. This is the logout button, or the sign out button. So this is just some styling I added to this. You can add your own. You don't need to copy mine. Okay, so just add this component, and it will be imported at the top. Okay, so just add this component. This is a pre-built Clerk component. I'm going to save this, and you will see third button here. Now I'm just going to click it, and I've logged out. Now I'm going to go to the login page and show you that I can log into my account. I use this one, and I'm going to go with the password that I used. And it redirected me to the main page, which also means that I am logged in currently. This was how to install Clerk in Next.js, and also how to set up the sign up and login page, and also set up the middleware. And I also showed you how to sign out. So if you like this tutorial, like and subscribe for more tutorials like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.